questions?
Yeah, first off, I'd like to thank our marketing department. I would like to thank Jenny Garrett, Jason Lisson, those guys for the hard work they do to get people in the crowd, get people in the stands to watch women's basketball here at Ole Miss. And it's a struggle from time to time. I don't know why that is, because you get to see good basketball, and I wish more people would come out and watch it. But I'm really, really thankful for the work they put in to get 8,200 kids here. I want to thank the local community, Oxford and all the surrounding communities that allowed their students to get out of school today to come here to watch us play. And I hope these young children, young kids out here will leave here, go home and tell mom and dad that they want to come back. One of the things that's very impressive of the people of the state of Mississippi is we're teaching our young kids at an early age, the parents are, of all of the great Ole Miss cheers. And so that means we got a lot of really smart people in this state that are teaching these kids at a young age, because I was out there and they were doing hotty toddy, they were doing everything else. And so I want to thank those parents, and y'all keep teaching them that, because them are young rebels that are growing up right there. And that made me real excited to hear those young kids doing the hotty toddy, doing the we're going to beat the heck out of you is what they were saying. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty. I mean, that was pretty impressive by them young children out there doing that. And I want to thank their parents for being big supporters of Ole Miss. But all in all, great win. It's kind of who we are right now. We're very much injury prone, and right now we got a lot of injuries, and we're working through that. Our rebounding situation, our best rebounder is not in there, and Kate Rogers. We're hoping to get her back real soon. But then you got two others that are out for the season. But I'm real proud of how our teams continue to mesh and get better each and every day. I think Alyssa Alston continued to make a lot of improvements, and I think I said it on TV out there. I think she's one of the top 10 point guards in the country, not just this league. She's really, really good, and she gets better every single day. And the thing that's the most impressive about her is she could care less about how many points she scores. The only thing she cares about is Ole Miss winning. And she does everything the right way every single day in terms of how she comes in and prepares herself for a great practice, how she does things in games, how she leads our basketball team. That kid there is very special to me because of all the little things that she does every single day. She never has a bad day, and that's impressive, and it shows in her game. So real proud of our team, real proud to get a good win over Southern Miss. I thought we just had some individuals that decided they didn't care about guarding anymore. And we'll go back and watch that on film. And I'm sure they know who they are. And you can't get lackadaisical and start thinking about how many points I can score. You start thinking about how Ole Miss continue to improve. And you got to keep guarding every possession, and you got to get better every single possession. I thought we had some individuals just took plays off. And we're going to address that in film. And they'll be better for that on Sunday when we play a very good Oregon team. I thought her fouls were I was happy with a couple of them. I'm trying to get her to be more aggressive. I thought she had kind of got into a little area where she was being a little soft, and I'm trying to get her to be more aggressive. Her fouls early were aggressive fouls. I can handle that. She fouled because she knocked a kid down. When you get an SEC play, she's not going to knock down a 6'4" girl, but against them, they got a 6'1" girl guarding her. She's going to knock her down because she's a little bit more aggressive. But I was real proud of her for being aggressive. I thought she came in the second half and gave us good minutes. 4 blocks. She don't need to turn the ball over. She got to get tough. I challenged her on that in the third quarter. She turned it over 3 straight times. She got better from that and improved there. I thought we played good competition majority of the way. It's why our RPI is in the top 40. I think that's people's recognizing that, getting 8 votes in the top 25. We went to Temple and played at Temple and beat them by 17, 18 points without Medina. And they played Villanova, which ranked 20th in the country, at their home the other night and at Villanova, and got beat by 4. And so I start comparing that thing. I think we're prepared. But here's the thing. Oregon is really good. They're really good. We'll have to have our A game. And we'll have to play really well against them. We know that. And Oregon's a Final Four team. They're a team that's got a chance to be in the Final Four. I wish we were playing them full strength. I wish we was playing them with everybody on our roster. I like that, like I did last year. But I like where we're at. I like our team. I like going in here playing them. I think it's going to be a great challenge for our basketball team. I think Kelly does a great job. I think it's going to be a fun game. It's going to be an up-and-down game, I can tell you that.
Do you think you might have
We get Promise and CC and those kids have got to clean up the boards better. Shelby's got to clean up the boards better. I didn't play Shelby in the second half because she didn't rebound. And it has nothing to do with our offense or defense. She's got to rebound the basketball. I think we should we'll have Kate back right after Christmas. We were hoping to get her back here for the Oregon trip, but, we've decided as a training staff, Meredith Pendergrass does a great job, and she feels like it's our best bets to have her for the whole season, for the whole SEC. So we feel like we'll have her back here right after Christmas, and we're excited about getting her back. We need her back. She's one of the better rebounders in this league. But in the meantime, you don't show up in the stat sheet, but like a Bree Glover just battles her butt off. You look at her point average, and she don't average a lot of points because we don't ask her to do that. We ask her to rebound and defend, and she does both of those things really well. Maybe great when we get Kate and her in there to do it together. Yeah, it's a further trip. It's a little bit different how we're doing it. We're going to go out on Friday. We'll get in there Friday afternoon. We'll go to their place and practice there Friday night, shoot around a little bit, spend a little time in Eugene Friday night eating and things like that, show them around, and then really start cracking down on things on Saturday and get ready to play on Sunday. They're really good. But we're really good too. We're a team that it's a game that's not going to hurt us one way or the other. RPI. It's a game that we got a great opportunity to get a big win over a top 10 team. I feel very confident that we can win this basketball game. I've watched film on them. I've had people watching film on them. Our staff has been watching things on them. Our kids have been looking forward to this game. You never want to look ahead, but they see it. They see it coming. They see, obviously we got to play the Southern Miss game, but they see that top 10 game coming, and they're excited about it. And I feel very confident if we'll execute offensively and defensively that we got a great chance to get a big road win. It's no different than playing somebody in our league. And no matter what happens, you win or lose it, we got another opportunity on Tuesday, and we just got to keep chopping away. It doesn't hurt you in the RPI. It doesn't hurt you anywhere. And so it's a great game. And Kelly and I saw him on Twitter this morning. He said he plays next 3 games against SEC competition. He's at Mississippi State tomorrow night, Oregon is. They get us on Sunday. Then on Tuesday they get A&M. They've already beat A&M once at A&M by double figures, so that shows how good they are right there. And so we'll have to be locked in, but I'm excited about the opportunity. It's why we play those games. It's why you play Temple at Temple. It's why you play a Middle Tennessee. It's why you play these type of teams. We haven't played cupcakes. It'd be easy for us to play somebody and win by 70 points like we've done in the past. No, we've been challenged, and we've had some adversity, and we've got to step up, and we've done it every time, and I feel like we will. There's a lot of supporters at Ole Miss that's given a lot of money to make this facility our home. And so how do we repay that? We repay that by coming out here every single night and representing our university on this home court and winning games. That's how you do it. And you do it with toughness. And we played a schedule that we very easily could have lost some home games, but we haven't. And, we're not out here playing the lower half of the Division I. We're not playing 250 and below teams. We're playing teams that are in the top 100, teams in the top 150, and we're winning those games. And how we repay those people that spent this $100 million to build this facility is by coming out and representing our university and playing extremely hard and tough and winning those games. I talked to them about that before. Every game that we play in here. Another thing we do is we practice here a lot. I know the people that run the building get tired of seeing us over here, but we practice here. We don't use our practice facility this time of year. We use that in all season. We're in here every single day. And I know they say, man, you don't play in here on Sunday. Yeah, but we play in here when we get back from Christmas. So we got to keep practicing here, keep getting better in this building and shooting in this building. And we are. We got a two-headed monster that's pretty good, and you got Promise Taylor that's pretty good. So I don't think our team is where we need to be yet, but we will be there by January. We will be there by January. I just think offensively our tempo's got to be better. Our screening was better. But you got Southern Miss, South Alabama, and Middle Tennessee. We've played them 3 out of the last 4 or whatever it's been. They all play a different style defensively that we will never see. They stand in the paint, and they dare you to shoot. They dare you to do things. That's hard to play against. It's a different style that nobody in our league, maybe Missouri, maybe Arkansas will try that, but they don't do it as bad as that. Those teams get in a pack line where they kind of pack it in there, but they don't get all the way in, everybody in the paint. And that, even if you're a great shooter, like Tori Lewis goes 2 for 5, she's a great shooter, but it still plays with your mind. It's kind of a mind game they play with you on there. And so, I think we got to be better there. But I'm excited about the Oregon games. I'm excited about seeing where we're at. And no matter what happens, we'll get better from it. If we win like we did last year against them, we had to improve from that game forward, and we did. And the same thing, if we lost that game, we got to improve, and we got to get better. And we'll go out there, and our kids are excited about it. We got some big-time players. We got China Nixons and the Barbara Johnsons, those players. They may not have played well today, but they'll play well. They'll play well. Kids, big-time players step up in big-time games. Thank you, guys.